Hello, welcome to 7-Star Tarot. It is the 28th of December, almost 2025. Just a quick read before bedtime, I think today. Past, future, foundation and the external. We have the star. Crossed by the 7 of Cups. This is about you being who you're meant to be. Being who you truly are. Healing from the things that have happened in the past. Filling your cup from the universe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 stars and the sun. Just like 7-Star Tarot. Interesting. What's the significance of 7 stars? I mean, to me it kind of alludes to the 7 planets. The 7 sisters are the 7 stars around... Are they around Orion's belt? It's the Pleiades. That's the 7 stars, the Pleiades. I always think about extraterrestrials. And the Pleiadians are supposed to be like the wise, friendly, helpful aliens, aren't they? So yeah, the star is about one's own personal journey into, not to greatness necessarily, because greatness implies that you want to be kind of recognized by other people somehow, but certainly your own journey to authenticity, I would say. And then it's crossed by the 7 of Cups. Which is like, not good. Maybe it's like, this is like there's too many things on offer, but none of them are good. It's giving me like distraction vibes. Maybe you're distracted by like trinkety type stuff in your reality. And it's distracting you away from what you really need to be doing, or from your healing journey. Maybe you feel there's lots of like little, not annoying things, but little things that are kind of distracting you in your everyday reality, that kind of take you off your path or take you off your mission. Underlying this is 10 of Pentacles, so you're clearly working on, and we've got the 4 of Swords. So you're working on, 4 of Swords says that it's time to take a rest. So maybe you're taking a step back from the journey. Well, it's paired with the 10 of Pentacles though, so I would say maybe you're just like taking a pause as regards the journey, your journey to a kind of wealthy and abundant future. Sounds weird taking a pause. But maybe you're just taking a step back, taking a moment to consider, just to consider stuff, you know? Like, the 4 of Swords is about taking some much needed recuperation and being able to like address things the way that you want to address them after you've finished your rest. So it's very much about kind of gathering yourself up. And yeah, so obviously at the end of the year, Seven of Pentacles has come up quite a few times the last few days. Seven of Pentacles is saying you're reviewing the work that you've done over the year, which is always a good thing to do. I've actually been going over my my photos and photos and videos that I filmed this year, which is very interesting. It's good to remind yourself what's happened this year. Maybe, yeah, do a review. Maybe do a review of the things that you wanted to do at the beginning of the year, and then how many of them you actually ended up doing. And also lots of pentacles about Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So maybe do a health check on your wealth. A wealth check? Health check on your wealth. Wealth check. Yes. Just check in with your achievements in the material world, I would say, you know. Take a look at, maybe if you haven't got, you know, everything your heart ever desired right this second, which I don't imagine you have, otherwise you wouldn't be listening to this. Just take a look around and see which parts of your existing reality is meeting your needs, and which parts you'd really like to improve in an ideal world. We have the World. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Three of Wands. What's the connection between the World and the Queen of Pentacles in the past, please? Three of Cups and the Devil. Three of Cups and the Devil gives me partying. Maybe you came out of, and then we got the Nine of Cups, which is maybe more about drinking. Maybe you come out of a situation where there was some slightly toxic partying behavior going on. Maybe you were connected to somebody who was doing some sort of toxic partying, and then you kind of went the other way. Maybe you did. Maybe you were in a lot of social situations which involved drinking and other stuff. And then the Queen of Pentacles gives me the opposite vibes. Gives me a very wholesome vibe. So maybe you went the other way by way of closing that cycle off. But now in turn, that cycle itself has closed. What is that about, really? Why is that? Page of Swords. Having a look back on what's led you to this place. Interesting little message there. I don't know how many people that's for. There's definitely a toxic, addictive. Maybe you'd had, I mean, a lot of us are addicted to stuff, you know? Whatever that is. Addicted to socializing, addicted to sex, alcohol, cigarettes, drugs, whatever. It's very normal these days. And yeah, maybe you came out of that. Maybe that's part of your healing journey, is coming out of that, withdrawing a little bit from that, maybe after a cataclysm of some kind. Maybe some situation collapsed and you had to withdraw yourself, take a step back, close the cycle, and start to get more productive again. And what is the story? It's a bit all over the place. I'm a bit tired, it's the end of the day. Knight of Cups, King of Swords, the Magician, Two of Swords, the Moon, upside down. The Sun is saying that everything is going to become clear. Someone's going to be bringing you an offer, an emotional offer, something that you've wanted for some time and you've manifested. But you're going to have to, what's this saying? Maybe you're going to be sort of detached about it for some reason. And you're going to consider all of your options because you don't want to like go back into a situation that kind of is challenging emotionally and that makes you have to deal with like triggering things. That's one way of interpreting this little story. The other way of interpreting it is by saying that you're going to start experiencing a sense of freedom because of your reconnection to yourself and your identity. You'll be able to, if you're able to ignore these many distractions and take stock of what you've done this year and of all the things that you wanted to do, you'll be able to see that you're actually in many ways well on your way to accomplishing a stable and sustainable future. You need to make sure that you're taking enough rest and recuperation because you can't just work all the time because that leads to burnout. Maybe this is what the past story was about. There was some kind of burnout or some collapse of a situation, and it made you more cautious and more withdrawn, which itself was a stage on the journey of self-discovery. And if you continue on this path, this journey of healing and becoming who you truly are, you will experience a great sense of freedom, happiness, and joy in your life. You'll be able to be connected to your emotions and to be able to bring your emotions to the table when you meet someone who you're interested in. Wearing your heart on your sleeve and having access to your full range of emotional capacities will enable you to manifest the things that you want. You'll be able to analyze opportunities as they present themselves and overcome the challenging emotions from the past. So, interesting little reading, a little bit all over the place, but I hope that you could glean some useful information from it, and see you later.